welcome to your book review. Right. Hey guys, it's Tam, and I am here with my review of the book Black by Joan Vassar. So before I get started, a couple of housekeeping things. Okay, first, that is a Christmas tree that you see in the back. I know that it's May. I'm not taking my Christmas tree down. Judge your mama. Before I start diving into this book, I just want to shout out the author, Joan Vassar. She's amazing, okay? Aside from being a really dope author, she's just a really dope person. I had a chance to meet her some years back when I first bought this book, and she has such a humble heart when it came to her work. But after reading all of her books, I recognize that if she wants to be a little conceited out here, she could be, because she is the bomb. But she real humble, y'all. So shout out to her. Hey, Joan. I also want to shout out the artist that created the cover design for this book. Let's see. Kyle Rossi. Like, y'all gonna be able to see it again, but man, look at that. It's so nice. And it's very befitting to the actual story. So let's talk a little bit about what the book is about, actually. So we have the fictional son of Nat Turner. Okay, so little small history lesson here. Little smidget small one. Look up all of this later on if you want to. Real life Nat Turner leads a slave revolt back in like 1830s. Okay. He subsequently hung killed for it. Well, this book is about his fictional son, Black, who leads his own slave revolt. And we're pretty much exploring what that looks like, okay? So while his life has basically been about liberating other slaves and maintaining his own freedom, in steps a love interest. And from there, we recognize that he's not only fighting at this point for liberty and justice, but he's also fighting for his love. Y'all, let's talk about Black. Y'all, Black is my book bag, okay? And so if I had to envision somebody being Black, this is Black. That's my Black. Black is a alpha male, okay? He's smart, he's protective, he's a provider, and I am just wholeheartedly in love with his character. So things that someone may find offensive about this book. Slavery. Yeah, if you find slavery, the conversation of it, to be offensive or uncomfortable, then this is probably the book for you, along with a history book, because it's a very real thing. And that's not something that we need to be shying away from discussing. The conversation about slavery is offensive to you. I have an opinion about that. And I'm not going to share it right now because we're going to talk about Black. Oh, child, I need a fan. So the things that I give a thumbs up to this book for: imagery of Black men. Like, they are just so phenomenally put together in this book. They are not perfect beings, but they are superb beings. I hear a lot about what Black men are not, but the author chose to highlight all of those amazing things that our Black men are. and it was extremely refreshing to read. I personally loved how there were these gender roles that existed with the characters in the book that everybody was fine with. You know, you had your men who were protectors and they were providers, and you had your women who were nurturers and supporters, and they knew their role and they played their role well, and nobody was mad about it. And I liked it. I liked it a lot. Then, of course, what I adored was the love scenes. Oh, they was just so romantic back then in 1859. This book was also written in a way that you could practically see everything as it was happening. And you're probably going to hear me say that again as we continue to review the other books in the series, because it just seemed like as the books kept coming, that portion of her writing got better and better. And I mean, by the time I got through to like book 3, I felt like I was like sitting and watching a movie on a big screen. I'm like, well, damn, okay, I see you, Joan. I see you, girl. So I am giving this book 5 acrylic nails. And now we have come to the portion of this video where I'm about to start spoiling. Okay, we about to talk about some details of the book. So if you've made it thus far, go ahead, hit the subscribe button and notification bell. Give this video a thumbs up for me, please. And you can head on out now if you want to. Make sure you grab up the book so you can read it. Then you can come back and you can watch this portion of the video. But if you've already read it, you can still go ahead and subscribe to my video, hit the notification bell, hit a thumbs up for me. Stay right here because I'm going to talk about some stuff that I absolutely loved about this book. So let's get into this spoiler talk. So the first thing I'm gonna talk about is my favorite supporting character. So my favorite, Camille. Y'all remember Camille? Camille was his friend with benefits, okay? Like, there was no pressure there. She had a lane. She stayed in it. She cared about him. He cared about her. They respected each other. But she wasn't wifey. She just wasn't. Even when these folks was out here looking for Black, she like, the homie in trouble. Let me go let him know what's up. Her sister, the husband, and that baby, they heads to Fort Independence because they about to go and warn him, like, they out here on your head, homie. Like, what you about to do? And even though he had him a woman, she still was like, dang. Anyway, they out here trying to kill you. So what you about to do? And I was like, yeah, Camille, I messes with you. I messaged with you in real life. I liked her. I liked her so much. I ain't like a sister though. That sister had a little too much mouth. You got way too much to say about a circumstance that don't involve you. Way, way, way too much. And see, this is just a testament to why I love Black. Because the way he handled that sister was just so manly to me. I loved it. She going off at the mouth, all this attitude, talking to Black out the side of her neck. And when she was done, he went right to her husband like, hey, yo, bro, what I'm going to need you to do is get your woman. Because if you don't, I'm going to beat your ass. See? That is how a man handles conflict with a woman. You go to that man. You tell that man to handle that. That's how my bae worked out. That's how he do things. Now, my favorite conflict, I guess you could say, in the book was actually the one with Smitty. Smitty deserved all the death he got. All of the death. So, boom. R.I.P. Smitty. And then His name was Smitty. When have y'all ever known for a decent person that had a nickname Smitty? They don't. Not in real life. Like, I hate that nickname, Smitty. It just sounds conniving and sneaky, don't Smitty. Smitty. See, what you didn't know is that Black got his own spy. Come through, Tim. Yes. Be a spy, Tim. Tim is a abolitionist advocate. Boom, there we go. That's who he is. Abolitionist advocate. Okay. So Tim is out here and he didn't got the scoop. Like, okay, so this your leak right here. And Black got to figure out, now, how is I'm gonna kill him and not do it in front of his son, because I'm gonna kill him. Yeah, take that little boy to Camille. And what did he say Camille name for in front of Sunday? Because you know how us women are. We hear a name that we ain't never heard before, and as soon as the coast is clear, ain't nobody else in the room, we're gonna be like, so who is Camille? Even in like 1859, that women was still legit like rolling their necks and asking questions like, so who is Camille? Okay, so some of the things that made me go, these baths. Because they took a lot of baths in this book. I said, well, dang on it. For somebody who ain't got indoor plumbing, y'all takes a whole lot of baths. Because they love them a bath in this book. Every time you turn around, somebody taking a bath because now they're trying to wash their body, or they taking a bath because they want to be all romantical and stuff and be in a little tub with, with their boo thing. It's something else that made me go, like, what do Sunday look like? Because, everybody wanted sis. Okay? Like, she had her little slave master that wanted her. He out here starting a whole daggone war about her. He ain't never even had no meow from her yet. And he wanted her. I said, oh, damn, okay then, Sunday. Then Black wanted her. Okay, so he done just decided after 2.2 seconds that this about to be his woman. Wait, so let me tell y'all about my crack up moment. Okay, so I'm literally like reading the scene, cracking up because I have envisioned it in my own little Tamara type of way. So Sunday they had to pull up on the doctor. She load up with the dudes, roll out, pull up on him. She like, hey, I'm gonna need you to come through and save my man's life. We'll pay you. So Schultz, that's the doctor, he white, and he like, yeah, no, I don't service black people. Yeah, no, see, that's not what's gonna work for me. So these are your options, sir. You either gonna save my man's life or you gonna die. That's it. Them is your options. So I'm gonna go on outside and I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna leave my goons here though, just in case you decide that you want to take too long on making your decision. Okay? Woo! And Schultz packed his little stuff on up and he went right on for Independence. And just like they say, once you go black, you never go back, because he ain't never go back. He stayed right there in Fort Independence. And you see him through the rest of the series. So my final thoughts on this book is that it is one of the best novels I have ever read. Okay, it is full of fighting, and I love a good fight. And whether that fight is for love, whether that fight is for freedom, whether that fight was for respect, you had it all throughout this book. So I have said it before and I will say it again. Black by Joan Vassar gets 5 nails up from me. I'm Tam. I'm telling tales. Read a book.